Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes and I'm playing Starbound version 1.0, and in this Let's Play episode we're going to continue searching, continue exploring this Scorched Planet. I just finished looting up this Apex Renegade town, and it looks like there is a glow biome right next door. So lots of glow bricks to be found. Let's see if we can find any chests. Don't see any down there. But this may be a good area. Oh, we found another dark biome as well. It's a very small glow biome. We're now at another dark biome. Another alien appendage. We're gonna keep that there. So it looks like the alien appendage is not that rare. We were able to find 3 of them relatively easily. Another chest here. Ooh, what's this? Healing 2! No, we need healing 3. But it looks like we may have the dark set complete. Let's see if we can drop something. Gosh, what do we have here that we can get rid of? This is... you know what? Let's go ahead and throw down a flag. That's why we have them here. Where's the flag? Here we go. It's a flag. And then let's mark it. ZZ, continue here. And then let's beam back up to the ship. And then beam on over to the hub. Let's get rid of this crew member who apparently was supposed to be healing us, but did absolutely nothing. And let's run on over to the illegal goods vendor and sell some of this stuff that we have. Let's get rid of most of the weapons. We don't need 2 of these. And I do want to try out 2 of these at once. That seems to be it for all we can drop off right now. Let's get rid of all these blocks here. Keeping the composite rail. Keeping our smooth ice. Did I sell the other one? Nope, I did not. Never sell sand. Okay. Alright, looking good so far. Alright, and let's head back to continue here. Easy as that. Allows us just to keep exploring without having to worry about inventory, which is nice. We could have dropped off some of the clothing, but I just wanted to see how close we were to getting this done. I think we are done with it. That looks cool. The only thing I don't like about this set is the smoke that comes off of you, so it's kind of hard to... Oh, that's not... That's another shirt. I don't need 2 shirts. That's too bad. We don't have the full set, but it kind of looks kind of cool with the wings like that. That's the dark disguise outfit. All right. I think we're getting near the other side of the world here. I hope so. We've already found so much on this planet. Bulb seed. I hope we're getting near the end of the planet, because this is going on forever. Alright. Alright, here we go. We're back at the base biome here, which means we're getting close to the end of the planet, and we're back to having to deal with these guys again. Lord. All right. Let's see if this is, what is this, oil? Yeah, oh my god. Wow, that was close. Shoot these guys so we can take the oil that's down here. I don't know what else you use oil for, and I need to collect as many coal fragments as I can as well. I was using coal for something. Coal and poison? I think that makes the... Yeah, it makes the high-end fabric so that you can make these bandages. So I gotta make sure to get some coal too for that. It's like an old building. And normally these buildings have like some cool countertops and stuff like that. I'm not finding any furniture related to this biome in this run, but we'll probably have to find another Scorched Planet. It's kind of like the super endgame stuff that you can choose to either do or do not. Or you can just search out every biome possible. I think this was the first place that we searched. Let's see if these are empty. And yes, we are now done with this planet, at least the surface. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start digging down and getting us some Solarium so that we can then get our last... Actually, you know what? I want to check to see how many modules that we have. I don't know if I took... Did I retake that flag back? Where is it? Yeah, I did. Okay, I have 3 left. Cool. Cool. The only problem with removing a flag is that it keeps it in your... Keeps it here, and then you hit teleport, and it'll teleport you right back to the ship. And that finally clears it. So if you have a bunch of them that you know are bad, just go ahead and click on them, and then do the teleport, and then clear them out that way. Alright, so what am I doing here? So... what was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was going to go check my modules to see if I have enough. 50, that looks right. 50, 48, yes. We have now maxed out the MM where we care about it, and then we only need like 4 left. We're done with the MM. Gosh. I did so much grinding for that on some of the frozen tier planets. Seemed to be a lot on there. Made it really easy. Especially the, what is it, the ocean planets, the frozen ocean planets. You just go all the way to the bottom and you just dig out the ground there and you find lots of different points of interest. But yeah, alright, so let's head on down and start digging down deep into the ground. See what we can find. Now this time, we've got a cool tool that I haven't showed you yet. Oh, look how fast we're digging. This is insane. Oh boy, this is what the MM is just so nice. All right, so now that we're here, we're gonna just pull out our ore detector and right click. Oh, that's why I have it clicked. And we're gonna find absolutely nothing, showing you that this tool is useless. No, we're just not there yet. Just gotta go down a little bit further. With the MM this powerful, it's easy to get down to the core where there's even bigger nodes. But we don't really even need that much. So as you can see, we saw 2 nodes over here, and this is Solarium. And easily found what we needed. The 2 colors that you need to care about when you're at this level of the game is the bright yellow, which is Solarium obviously, and then kind of like a dark blue or a dark purple, which is Durasteel. I should switch to the sword while I'm in here. Very close quarters. And I will start doing some fossil collection too. Let's see if we can find anything. Yes, thank you. I can see that right now. Oh my god, it's so good to have the MM back in business. It's like a point of interest here. Let's check it out. Nothing here, really. Just looking for... There it was. I found it. What did I get? I got an iron chest. There's an iron chest in there. So even if you see something silly like this, where it's just like some platforms or anything like that, look around you and see if you can find a hidden chest. That will allow you to get at those MM modules that you need so badly. A couple things over here. If coal gets picked up by the ore detector, but coal's pretty easy to get at on the surface most of the time. So that dark purple is, I think, the Helium. So it must be like the dark blue color that is the Durasteel. Ugh. Alright. A little bit over there. We still gotta go a little bit deeper to get at the really good stuff, but that's not gonna be a problem with this MM the way it is. I mentioned finding cave systems is so easy at this point. Some ferrosium and solarium. And I did mention in the last episode that I have yet to find a challenge dimension. I wonder when I'm gonna find one of those. So we're now at a really good point to collect a ton of fuel as well. So that crazy high-octane fuel gathering that I did earlier is not going to seem so bad anymore. Doing a 5x5. Now we're in a good position to look for really nice chests that are hidden under the ground. Alright, a little bit over here. And then, oh, it's against the wall. It scans both stuff that's in the wall as well as in the foreground. So just keep that in mind, especially when you're digging down. And just don't assume that just because you see something on the ore detector means that you're going to be able to just dig down and you'll be within a wall. They will scan stuff that's on the foreground or the background, and you could potentially, you know, fall into a big cavern like what we see over here. Look at this digging power. I love it. Some above us. Oh, how am I? Wow, that was crazy. I thought I had my grappling hook attached, but I didn't. Alright, let's just keep scanning. There we go, got a big group over here. Like there was another node up here. Let's see if we can get in it. Oh yeah, we are blowing through the ground at this point in the game. Dark cultist. Hi, how you doing? Actually hurts them too when they force themselves through the astral portal. Cat. Whoa, almost fell down. And that copper. Let's see how much solarium we have. We only need about 200 of it. Really, it's just Durasteel for the end game. It's all Durasteel. Let's see what we got. How much we have? We got 100 Get another 100, and then we'll get out of here. Shouldn't take too long at this rate. Finally, we get one of those. Yeah, see, even the computer's like, this will transport you to, as if I've never seen this before. Let's go and do it and see if I can accomplish it. Won't be too much of a problem. Pick up this node here. As you can see, the nodes are getting much bigger as we get deeper into the planet. Challenge portal! Let's see what we get. These things, yeah, these things make you lighter. Have I ever seen this one? Alright, I'll take that. Like a maze or a labyrinth or something. Can that button do anything for us? Imagine I just go into ball mode. I don't think I've actually gotten any of the ball upgrades. Oh. Out of the line of fire. Is that it? Really? That was it? Alright, I guess that was it. What do we get? I got a banjo. And a green assault rifle. That may be what I need to keep myself happy. Let's try using this. It's a nice small weapon. It'd be really nice to find at least a blue assault rifle. Let's just see how it fares against the denizens of this place. Keep on going deeper and deeper. All that coal. Good chunk over here, and as you can see, I'm not finding any Durasteel. So it really pays to go back to those earlier tier planets where Durasteel is the, you know, the highest tier metal on that planet. Why? That was like a 3-round burst type thing. Not too bad. Too shabby at all. Now that I have the 5x5, I can easily just go sideways now, which is nice. I wasn't ready for it to just do that 3-round burst. And probably just go back to the sword. And no Durasteel at all. It's like the only thing I really want out of this planet. I'm just getting Solarium because I need to get it. But Durasteel is what I really want. Whoa. Mini jumps, multi-jumps for the win on that one. There we go. Ah, it's a big node. Solarium. Another big chunk right here. Look at that. Look at that. The other thing I'd like to do is I want to see how much, how many pixels you get for gathering ore. I mean, because once you're at this point in the game, you're just kind of like a ore-devouring monster. I mean, look how quickly I can get through all that ore. So let's see. Yeah, going sideways is super easy now. Allow you to find new biomes relatively easily. Wrong button. Go, a little bit up here. Some gold. It's unfortunate that a lot of the ore's colors are kind of the same. I think I just saw some, no. I guess I'm just hallucinating, hoping that I'm going to get some Durasteel. Another big chunk right here. Got a point of interest. What is this? Oh. Random house. Any hidden chest rooms? Oh, there's a chest right here. Looks like we've got the next upgrade. We can paint stuff now, and just 2 more, and we'll get wires. Then we won't have to worry about the MM at all, ever again. Unless I feel like doing another playthrough where I have to get it all again. That's pretty brutal doing it twice. That's okay. Wow, that background was really surprised me. I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's just the background. Wow. Alright, I'm pretty close to the core now. Start heading more sideways than down. Still freaks me out that this looks like this gigantic thing just came out of the wall. Even with the topmost, even with the maxed out MM, that material is still hard to cut through. Another little house. Random shack in the middle of a planet. Makes sense? Yes? No? Yeah, this character is finally fully fledged. Super powerful. All I'm missing are my 2 crazy guns, and that's the actually 3 of my crazy guns. I'm missing the eyeball gun, I'm missing the gnome gun, as well as the 2-handed alien gun. I miss them dearly. Oh wow, okay, I think we're done at this point. Check to see how much we have. Alright, what's this little fog going on here? It's like a different biome of some sort? What does that mean? What does the fog mean? Yeah, it looks like it's some sort of strange biome because we're starting to see the vines down here. I wonder if we're at the bottom of it. See what we find down here. I get some food in us. Just gonna check this biome out, then we'll go ahead and close the episode. I think that's good enough. Yeah, it's cooked. Nope, not cooked. Let's eat a banana. Did nothing. Alright folks, so we've got enough Solarium for all time. 372, we got a ton at the end there. Yeah, so I will go ahead and restart the series once I've got up to the surface and we're back over at our base. Oh, looks like we got a flesh biome over here. Sorry, just keep finding cool stuff. That's the name of the game, is just venturing and chilling and breaking down walls. Yep, that's flesh. That is most definitely flesh. Let's kill the snail and then I'll end the episode. Sorry. Alright folks, so this is Johnnyonoes playing the Starbound version 1.0. We'll go ahead and start the next episode once we're back up on the surface and ready to start planning out our new colony. Alright folks, I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.